and I'm gonna show you guys how to make a really good Enderman farm. And it's gonna get you level 30 in I believe like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's really fucking good basically. So we got all these chests filled with ender eyes. And we've only had this farm for like 1 day. The shulker box right there too. And it's really not that hard, to be honest. It's just time consuming. And it's gonna take a lot of your torches, and it would probably be around 8 stacks. But if you did it like I did, and you put a lot of torches, just make sure, it's gonna be like 20 stacks or like 18. So basically, you're gonna have to get every single light source. You don't have to do it like I did. Like I used a shit ton of torches because I just wanted to like make sure I had every single light source. But we're probably still missing some, to be honest. But let me just get somewhere where it's like. See how I did it right here? If you put a row of torches here and it leaves the middle open, you could just do that down every single side and skip a row, do that. Like that would work. Or you could do it diagonally and then skip a row, and or like place a torch every 7, like that kind of shit. But I don't know. I just didn't want to do that. Or you could slab it too, but that would take a long time and a lot of materials. And every time it like drops down a level like this, you have to put a torch rather on the ground like this or on the wall right there, and then on top, so they don't spawn right there. We probably need like one around here, but and then you're gonna want to go to the edges after you're done torching every single light source. You'll know when Enderman stops spawning up here, so just keep on placing torches till Enderman stops spawning. And you can use a little bit of water like here, like I did, and then you have to torch every single spot. See, that spot's missing right there, so torch that. But you should try cover every single spot on the whole thing, and then fill in the whole outside with water, because that'll help you out with like the caves and like all the little encaved parts on the outside. So I built this like 3/4 around, and then it started lagging my whole server, because if you were to put water on every single block, it would lag your PS4 so hard. So do not do that, or you're wasting your time. And so if it does do that to you, and it probably will, because I have a PS4 Pro, so, and it lagged mine. But do this 3/4 all the way around, place it on just every single edge, and just make unlimited water sources, shit like that. And then you're just gonna have to see all this. Let me just get up here. We had the torch also, that's missing a spot too. Every single like light source on the outside, because Enderman will spawn here too. And you'll notice as you keep on building your build and putting all the torches up there, there'll be a shit ton down here. So if you might want to get, if you have 2 people, or at least 2 people, get people doing the outside as you're doing the top, so then you're not gonna have a hard time, because this would happen to me. I was like right here, and there was like 10 Enderman just like across this wall, because I put hella torches up there, so they all start spawning down here. So that basically is what happens. You don't have to worry about them spawning up here. And so after you did all the torches up here, all the caves on the sides, all the water all the way around the whole outside, and there's no more Enderman spawning at all, you want to go and find a spot. Probably want to find a spot that's near where you spawn in from the portal, because I didn't do that, but I probably should have. Look at that. They all just run in. After you torched every single light source, got all the water, no Endermen are spawning, you're gonna want to go to like a cliff. I used this little hanging thing right there. Let me try to get to that for you guys. Hopefully I don't die. If I die making this video and I'm level 150, I will be triggered, bro. So basically, if you go in the lowest level, like the lowest point possible, but I mean, it doesn't have to be the lowest, it just has to be pretty low. Put a water bucket right here and just follow it down, and as you're following it down, look up and just build cobblestone, like as you're going down, to make just a big, like, see this? It'll just be a 1 row all the way down to the lowest level, and the lowest level possible is -2. So you'll be right around this platform. So then you just build the platform out, and you'll eventually So this is 7 wide. It doesn't matter what the dimensions are, but so you just want to make a 2x3 like hopper thing right there, and then just put 3 double chests underneath it. I just kind of messed up because like I was trying to figure out a way to make them not teleport into that water, but so you guys can make this any way you want. It doesn't have to look like this because mine looks fucking stupid right now, but basically it's just this design: 3 and then 3 and then 2 and 2. So just a rectangle, basic rectangle. 3, 2, and 3 and 2. And you don't have to put the corners, obviously. And just make sure when you're building it that there's never a space between it. You don't even have to put spaces, but make sure there's no space between it. Enderman can like get through, obviously. So never make it so there's 3 there. And then, so once as you build this tube up, just keep on building it up. Like all the way to Y level 15. You want to put torches as you're building it, because Enderman will be spawning. And this is just basically the Endermite in the cart design. So what you could do is put a cart behind it and a railway going into this box. And then just throw a bunch of ender pearls, because that's how you get an Endermite to spawn. And it's a 5% chance that the Endermite will spawn. And you can't name tag him when he's in the cart, by the way. So on PS4. So have your name tag ready. And basically just keep on throwing them in a room that has railways in it, like above this one. And then once he spawns, put the name tag on it. You can, doesn't matter what you name or anything, obviously. And he will despawn really fast if you don't put a name tag on it. So just make sure you have, I would say, just grab 2 stacks of ender pearls. You don't need that much, and if you're feeling lucky, like maybe just throw like 5. But I had a shit ton when I went to go make it. And you guys probably will, because you're literally making Enderman despawn, so you're gonna have to kill some probably eventually. But yeah, so then just basically have the track going like this direction, but up there into a track that's going sideways, so that it'll stop. And then you basically just put a slab above it, carpet, and carpet behind it, 3 carpet behind it, so no Enderman can spawn up there. And then I put slabs up here so they can't spawn here either. And then this area, that's just what you put up. This is the spawner, by the way. So this would be the 3, and then that's the 2, 3, 2. Make sure you put 3 slabs right here. So and then this is also very important. This trapdoor, because then the Endermen think they can get the Endermite, and then they'll run and they'll see their trapdoor and they'll fall in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So once you're out 8. Then you want to turn this way, and you can get another person doing it over here. But they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, go 7 out that way. 7 out each side. And then, yeah, I counted that. All right. And you're going to want to be putting torches up here, because this is where they're going to be spawning. So, yeah, okay. So this is on 14. It has to be under 15. 15 or under. If it's not under the 15th level, it won't work as good. It won't be as efficient. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's basically it. You can design this room however you want. I would recommend putting anvils in here, because you're definitely going to need to use those. And you're going to need a lot of chests, and probably put an ender chest in here too. Yeah, we just kind of designed it with like dark prisma, because we just found a water monument. Let me just show you guys this 3. That is not that fast to level up. As you see, my level is going up so slowly, and it's overflowing everywhere because I just did it for like an hour and all the chests are full. But yeah, I'm leveling up easily quick actually at level 153. So imagine at level 0. Like, I come down here when I'm trying to get enchantments and shit, and I come hit them for like 2 minutes around there, and I'm already level 30. And then you guys can make a water elevator, like you know how when I was telling you about to build that path all the way down to -2y. You pretty much could just turn that into a water elevator going down your spawner, because you probably don't want to make a staircase all the way down there, because we were going to do that right here all the way down to the spawner, but we decided to just make a water elevator. And if you're going to make pathways like we did after, make sure you have to torch this in the middle, and you have to torch the top so they don't spawn up there. Basically anything you build has to be torched, has to be mob proof, or your spawner won't work. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Remember, they can't spawn on slabs, so you don't have to torch any slabs you build to. I think that's basically it. And you'll know your spawner's working when they're constantly spawning and there's no enderman spawning up here. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Just, you guys can ask me anything in the comments. So if you're confused about anything, just ask me. That's basically it. Peace out, guys.